Something feels different as you make your way down into the stinking pit that is the sluice. There's a tension, a hackle-raising feeling that you're being watched. Perhaps something has changed down here. Perhaps the swine have gotten more aggressive. There's only one way to be certain, though. You ready your companions and press on. The mountain awaits. What's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orin, and we are back at it with the four Horsemen, which I am recording this well before the video comes out, obviously. So, if you have an opinion, I think I've worked out, and it'll be in the thumbnail, so it's kind of a weird time thing going on here. I think I've decided who everyone is, but I'm curious what other people think about the four Horsemen. So, from right to left here, the Hellion has got to be War. She's always going to be War. Bigby, I think, is Famine, because I think the beast hungers just sounds right to me as a possible answer. The Plague Doctor, so depending on which version of the and this may be sort of inaccurate, but depending on which, my understanding is depending on which version of the four Horsemen you choose to kind of accept or believe in, or indicate, will determine which whether it is conquest or pestilence that is the Plague Doctor. And to me, I've always liked pestilence more than conquest, primarily because conquest feels like it's already being touched on by war. Because the general idea here is that war is about being conquered. It's about taking being overwhelmed by an outside force. So to me, it just feels like that's the kind of the proper answer. But I do recognize that the Plague Doctor doesn't really fit conquest, and then the Grave Robber. That is getting really annoying, by the way. And then the Grave Robber is Death, primarily because she has sort of this association with graves, with death already. But yeah, so that's what I think. So war, pestilence, death, famine, or hunger. As our friendly neighborhood death dealer does deal some death. Also, I do know that the swine have been reworked. I don't know how much it's going to matter. But we're gonna go ahead and spend this here. But I do believe that they've been worked quite considerably. Because that is a lot of damage we've been taking. Do we just end it? Yeah, we just end it.
Persistence will overcome.
Good stuff.
Even the greatest.
Hope everyone's doing well out there as we get stuck into the sluice here. The
loathing abates.
Always a shorter node, but I do know that with the sluice rework, I'm interested to see. I know the skulkers are more durable. They got an increase in health,
The loathing whispers.
and it feels like everything's hitting a little harder, which is notable. The real question will be if our good friend Swine Skulker shows up.
A soul so twisted by despair.
Well, we're not running, so it's the same fight, just inverted. It's kind of funny. Skittering right away is quite rude.
On to the next. A brilliant
We'll
conclusion.
crit into that to get extra blight ticking. Cause of death for 35? Put him down to almost nothing? Yeah, sure. Ow. Ow. Lot of incoming damage there. Okay, good. The burn landed. I guess, in retrospect, I probably should have just hit with Plague Grenade, but, you know. Wanted to get greedy. Try to land the burn on the front guy here.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
Man, that is a big heal. That is a big heal to just get for free. Alright, he's gone. Which means we get to stall it out here and basically heal to full, which is nice.
Impeccably timed.
Do like the look of that.
Though unpleasant in the extreme.
Getting some real relic drops here, which is kind of nice.
Necessary.
I guess we take the candle. Not really much of a decision there, so. Really hoping to see another shrine here, but I don't know that I have any way to guarantee that.
There are rumors these rancorous beasts have some.
This gives the
otherworldly
pustule,
intelligence.
I think it is. Gaunt fearing. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, pustule salve. Wow, that is good. Yeah, I mean it's basically a it's just battlefield medicine basically. It's unupgraded battlefield medicine. We went to the right last time. We'll go to the left this time. Why not? Running out of armor is a bit of a concern. Oh, nice.
The loathing whispers.
Speaking of treasure, that's a big payout. So we're gonna be very wealthy heading into this inn, which is nice because we'll be able to buy our way into some power. Hey, it's Swine Skulker. All right, everyone, you know what to do. Comment section down below. Give us your best WAT'S.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
As we encounter our good friend of the channel,
To finish this.
best buddy Swine Skulker, and then proceed to beat his face in. What? Always good to see Swine Skulker. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Okay, that wasn't great, but it wasn't awful.
This is no
Ow.
time to falter.
What? Guess let's try to tank up as the Hellion here. Oh, that's bad. All right, everyone. Remember, what's in the comment section down below? Give our friend Swine Skulker the send-off he deserves.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Ow. This guy dealing extra damage when they're stunned is, that's pretty brutal. I'll tell you that for free. But we are beating him down, so that's good. She'll be able to heal the rest of the way on her own. We'll take our free Dead of Night heal. Now we will Battlefield Medicine for some extra oomph.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Oh, that was a new item. I didn't even look. That was a new item. What was it? Moonlight Lantern. Less traveling flame drain, less max flame, prevents flame extinguished ambushes. Oh. So you basically give up any of the positives of high flame to have, or to have no, have minimal negatives, because you can't get the cultist battles. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, the Chirurgeon, you say. Oh, we're definitely fighting this. Definitely fighting the Chirurgeon, because that's going to be free disease removals here. Really don't want these widows doing stuff to me. It looks like we're not going to have that much of a choice here. What?
Measured and steady.
10 bleed? How do we deal 10 bleed there? So, that does 4. Damn. Not even entirely clear to me how I did that, but we will take that heavy damage.
Result. The work continues. The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Leucotomy. Ooh, that was a lot. Nice dodge on the bone saw. Iron Swan for a nice big hit on the back rank. Ow. Hellion just taking it on the chin there. Another Leucotomy. This one's bad because it gives them crits, which is not really my favorite thing in the world. We'll take our crit to the back rank here. Perfect. That's Algae Bloom gone.
In the beyond. Steady yourself.
Oh, wow. Smallpox just in. That's rude. Oh, we do get to adrenaline rush it. But, oof. Smallpox is really bad, so we do need to make that, go away as soon as possible. Alright, rabies is gone. That's a good start. There we go. Alright, Bigby getting hit's actually a big help to us, just to let our Hellion catch back up here. God, I wish he would stop that. please into dying. Nice. Okay, we got rid of smallpox too. We get all that stress, which is a little bit concerning. Big B can pretty safely handle this guy with backlash.
There is comfort in company.
Yeah. I'd have liked the absolution there, but that's just going to have to be next turn, because I desperately need to Raucous Revelry here and get her stress back under control. Oh, nice. We get to swing twice. That's good. Because I believe that's Death's Door. Oh, unfortunately, carved the toy or something. Nice. We beat the Leukotomi.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest.
And the bone saw lands on somebody we're okay with it landing on. Ah, don't drill a hole in your head. Right, we do get to launch a pretty big absolution here. That's a big heal right there.
That drive back the darkness.
Wait, does that also remove? Oh, it also removes it on Max specifically. Do we just end it? Or do we stall? Nah. Ooh. Nah, we just end it. Here we go.
A lesson taught.
Chirurgeon down. What do we win? We'd love to see Spike Cap. Appalling Apron and Alembic Retort are less interesting. A Bone Saw is not awful. Is Bone Saw still a one?
The loathing abates.
Yeah, it's a one and done item, which is still unfortunate. These pustule salves are going to be pretty great. Guess we'll probably... Can we slot them in somewhere? Yeah, we will. Slot a set of them in. Don't really need Toxic Ichor for anything. So that was a pretty good Sluice. Definitely, we got to see Swine Skulker. Damage was definitely a little higher, but it didn't feel too unmanageable. Though maybe that's the its resentment, so it's a little bit lower.
Lower your guard.
But we did manage to
Soften your
pick up
gaze.
and then lose all of those.
It is safe here.
Gained all of this stuff from the Winking Thief. Wow. Okay. We just got like a billion
Planning
things
and
from
mindfulness.
the Winking
As
Thief.
vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Don't need you. Do like the idea of Iron Banded Wheels here, but what would we replace? I guess we just replace Storage Trunk, because we don't
Experimentation.
really need Storage Trunk.
Your academic instincts serve you well.
There we go.
Conventional fare.
We're rich,
But
which is
fairly
nice. Food
priced.
barrels, Sharpness Charm's tempting. It's unfortunate we don't have some of the bigger ones, but we do have plenty of items to buy up here, which I do want to make use of. Though, interestingly, let's buy some of the those first, just see what we can do, what damage we can do here. That's fine. Who was it you were low with? 9? Lucretia? Nice. Raconteur. Don't need you. Not gonna need you. Not gonna need you. We'll save these, we'll save those guys for, the end here. Who else needs it? Max is probably our worst off. Yeah. Oh, Max is one off with Soul and Yell, so let's do that. To that. We'll save those for the final boss. We got a couple of steak and spuds. So maybe we just buy the apples and cheese. Buy those healing salves for sure. Kind of like just
Something to ease the rigors
carrying
of the
a bunch
road.
of these items through to the end here. Don't really need any of those. Probably good on the rest of it, right? Got plenty of combat items, so... Here we go.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
We haven't really been making a lot of use of the extra blight damage because we went with like Surgeon Plague Doctor kind of angle. So it hasn't felt like that's as needed. Just do something like that. Just upgrade some of the core skills here.
Rain,
Oh.
fire, and rot.
Oh.
Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Oh. Well, yeah, obviously we're doing that. Okay. Exciting stuff, everyone. I'm glad I spent some of the resources here just to be loaded up. Sure. Sure. Doesn't really cost anything. I don't think the apron's getting used. But yeah, looks like we're heading into the catacombs, which is the new zone. So very exciting stuff there. Yeah. I guess we'll see you in the next one.